Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen toda hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice. Si detona, el mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and Show. Next. Striding in is Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
First pitch on the way. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Reined in. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now curveball misses inside.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
Pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now into the box, Dominic Smith will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Nimmo in pursuit.
He's there and records the first out. Digging in next, Dylan Carlson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
This one's down to third. Davis grabs it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Paul DeYoung. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And that one yanked just foul. Popped him up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now he'll step off. Again, another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Base is empty, two away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First offering on its way.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Carlson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Matt Carpenter, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count now. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss, strike one. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, he's got it. He gathers the throw. Hey now.
Batting ninth. The catcher, number 2,
Yadi Molina digging in now. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the 1-0. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. All even now, 2-2. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Now batting, Tommy Edman.
That brings in Tommy Edman, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Molina, the runner at first with 2 gone. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. So a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the AB now. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Fouled away. High in the air out towards shallow right. DeYoung onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. The 1-0 home. Misses for the 2nd ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. He loses him on ball 4. Next to hit is James McCann.
Batting 9th, the catcher, James McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. DeYoung camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So here's Jeff McNeil. He went down swinging to start the home first. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Carlson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired, 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter. Nolan Arenado flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Not shortstop, Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bader is right there, 1 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Next, it'll be Pete Alonso. Flew out last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ball even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Next up is Michael Conforto. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set the tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. One and two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. And now Dylan Carlson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
St. Louis, the right fielder, Dylan
First
Carlson.
pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lifted down the line in left. Smith is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. No one
Now
on with
batting,
one down,
the second
and that'll
baseman,
bring in the Illinois
Paul
State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
What a well executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes
Up
out
next for the
number 2.
The center fielder.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder,
Leading up
Brandon
for the
Nimmo.
Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now. One out, bases empty. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now the 1-0. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Carlson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, James McCann. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball 1, well below the zone. And it's fouled away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. High in the air out towards shallow right. Carlson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 2, Yadier Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
McNeil is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. And now here is Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Edman.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. McCann is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
I got my lesson to get the lesson for the bread.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
Now back, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now here is Dominic Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. Now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He flew out in his last AB.
Dylan Carlson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Ready now is Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on the way. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Seared down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. This one's flared out toward left, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he fouls this one off.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And now the first pitch. Matt Carpenter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball just inside. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Harrison Bader. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jonathan Villar.
Designated hitter, Jonathan.
Now here's the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeYoung backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Up next, James McCann.
33. James McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Number 6.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina.
Number 2. Yadier Molina.
Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 the count to Molina. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Edman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And it's fouled away. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Tyler O'Neill. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-0 count, and the pitch hit hard towards the hole, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Up next is the Cardinals. The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Metropolitans took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jacob deGrom takes home the win. Jack Flaherty pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.